Hey YouTube, Bruce Naylor here. How are you? Or should I say, how the heck are you? This video was about Big Brother, or no, Big Data. Both. They're kind of one and the same. Anyhow, I thought I would share with you some things. You probably have heard this term, Big Data. It's used a whole lot. And really what Big Data amounts to is the collection of data on such a scale, so vast, from so many different sources, that it takes thousands of servers working together in parallel using a bunch of relational databases to curate, search, index, transfer, manipulate, cross-reference all this data. That's big data, and it's coming from lots of different directions. You know, when you go to the store and use those loyalty cards or reward cards, that data is part of big data. Go to CVS Pharmacy or Walgreens and use their cards. That's big data. Take a survey, enter a sweepstakes, buy insurance, apply for a credit card. That's all big data. It comes from everywhere. And so what is it used for? Well, one of the primary purposes behind big data is predictive analytics. Now, predictive analytics is used in order to do very personalized marketing to you. A good example is the FICO credit score. See, predictive analytics is really a form of machine learning, modeling, statistical modeling. So credit score is based on a prediction of how well you will pay your debts in the future. It's used to give you credit card offers. It's used to see what kind of insurance risk you might be, any particular kind of discounts you might use, whether or not you're going to buy something from Amazon or Newegg or Best Buy, whatever. That's what predictive analytics is used for. But who are the people behind it? Well, that's something I wanted to share with you in this video. The biggest company you've never heard of, Axiom Corporation, and they're based out of Little Rock, Arkansas. They're a $1.5 billion company with over 6,000 employees throughout the world, but their headquarters is right here in the U.S. So what do? They are a marketing technology company with a variety of products that's sold to financial institutions, retail partners, credit companies, insurance companies, etc., in order to do this individual marketing. And their product is you, and you, and you, and you, and you. You get it? You get the idea? They've got a friendly face, and it's called aboutthedata.com. And you can go there and create an account today, and within a few minutes, find out what they know about you. And I did that. I actually went there and created an account and found out. I actually had to make notes so I could memorize all this. But basically, they had 5 different subsets of data about me personally. And I think what's scary is the amount of data, not that they have right, but what they get wrong. The first category is called characteristic data. Yes, they know I'm a high school graduate. I have 1 child. They know that I'm employed in a technical profession, so they got that right. They had no data about my home that I have, and they also under my automobile, that's another category. So they have home data, your characteristic data, your home vehicle data, which they only had my insurance policy and the expiration date, renewal incorrect. And then they have household income. And they had my income was incorrect. They had the number of credit lines that I have available incorrect, and how frequently I made purchases with those credit cards incorrect. So all that data is incorrect. Now you can apparently change or modify that data in the aboutthedata.com website if you want to. Also, then they have a category called household purchase data. They know that I shop mail order. Hell, who doesn't shop mail order anymore? They know that I'm a upscale retail buyer. Really? I can't think of any upscale stuff that I've bought in a long, long time, unless you're talking about the refurbished MacBook Pros I bought, 4 years ago. I don't know. Does that make me upscale? I don't know. At any rate, And then finally, my household interests. I donate to charity. I enter the sweepstakes. Like crafts, that's probably the misses. I'm not much into arts and crafts, although I do like woodworking a little bit. Home furnishings, yeah, I'm not in. Believe me, not my bag. Gardening, really not my bag. I've worked hard, we've worked hard to perfect the great indoors. So I'm the great indoorsman. Online education, yep, magazines, etc. Where do they get the information from? They get it from the U.S. government. They get it from private companies. They get it from surveys that you take, etc. All this stuff is for sale. So I'm going to have a link to aboutthedata.com down below in the show description. I created an account. I'm not concerned about that. They pretty much verified everything through the last 4 of my social. It's pretty much on the up and up. It's come recommended by several consumer sites. So it's as safe as you're going to get online to find out the information. It's scary though, isn't it? To know that this kind of data is out there and, thinking about, what the heck can you do about it? We've kind of sacrificed our privacy to save money at the grocery store, with the loyalty cards and to get the discounts. And maybe in some way it's better because our mailboxes probably aren't quite as full of the junk mail that it used to be. At least some of the offers we now receive electronically is more pertinent to what we are interested in rather than this kind of a shotgun approach they used to take years ago. But I still sometimes wonder is the loss of privacy really worth it? And that's hopefully will make you think. And I'd like to hear your opinions and your comments down in the comments below. And we appreciate it if you like the video. And we always appreciate you tweeting it out, plus winning and doing all that cool stuff. I'm Bruce Naylor. Have a great week ahead. I'll talk to you later.